Post on social media every single day for a year and see what happens. Your life will literally change in 1 calendar year, and I'm to prove it. I have been posting every single day on this freaking TikTok app for 1 year. May 25 was my absolute 1 year anniversary of posting every single day on this app, and I'm going to explain to you how my life has completely, ultrally 180 changed. I started posting on TikTok May 25th of 2025. I was making no money. I was making no money from TikTok, I should say. I was a bev cart girl at a golf course, and I was just posting on TikTok to see where it took me. I had a previous TikTok page that did semi-decently well, and so I did have some followers from that, but not many at all. And I posted every single day. The beginning, y'all, so cringe. The beginning was horrible. Didn't know what to post. Didn't think anything was content. Didn't like to talk in front of the camera. Didn't really know what I was doing, but we had to figure it out. So I started posting every single day. Beginning content was hard for me. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that anything and everything was content. So I would post about 2 times a day. Then a couple months go by and I start getting more and more comfortable talking in front of the camera. So I start posting 3 times a day. Okay, now y'all, I post 3 to 5 times a day religiously. I started doing that about like 6-7 months ago. So for reference, I did start posting in May. I did not start making money from TikTok until August. So it took me about 3 months of posting every single day before I started seeing income, and the income wasn't that much. It was essentially from the creator rewards program, and it was from views. So I was making about $1,000 a month just from views because I was consistently posting. So that's where my income started. Then I started getting more and more followers. So I hit 100,000 followers at the end of September. We went and celebrated that. That was insane. That was like a huge milestone. Once you hit 100K, it is literally a downhill spiral from there. The followers just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. By October, I had a little more than 100,000 followers. I created a community. I was commenting, DMing, talking to people, posting 3 to 5 times a day. Like this was like, I'm going in full force. I'm seeing the growth, so I'm going to push more and more and more. So I started posting even more, around 5 times a day. Then my community wanted to know how I became financially free, how I invest money in the stock market, how I'm a 28-year-old girl and I don't really work. I was working BevCart 2 days a week, but everything else was stock market money. I then learned to monetize my following, and I sold digital ebooks that I created myself about how to get invested in the stock market. So I launched that end of October. I did pretty well. My first December, I made about 2,000 or 3,000 just off ebooks. So that was like cool extra money. And I needed it because I was still a bev cart girl, and November, December was very slow months for golfers in Texas. So I was like, okay, cool. This like helps me with rent and stuff like that. January took off. I made $12,000 from my digital ebooks. I was at probably 200,000 followers on TikTok by then. And by 250,000 followers, the management team started to reach out to me and wanted to sign me so that I could start making money from brand deals. February and March, now we are doing numbers. I'm making $2,000 a month from the TikTok creator program on views. I am making $20,000 to $25,000 a month off of digital products and ebooks. I'm making $2,000 a month off investments, and I am working on getting signed with a management company so I can make money from posting brands on my page. Now we're into April of 2026. I signed with a management company. Now I'm making money from brand deals as well as my digital products, as well as the TikTok creator fund, and it is blown away. So it literally took off. I'm at the point now where I'm at around 400,000 followers. Also, I stopped being a bev cart girl in January, you guys. So I started posting in May, end of May, and by January 1st, I was no longer a bev cart girl, no longer worked at all. This was my full-time job. TikTok was my all-time full-time job, every day, all day. So yeah, forgot that part. But anyway, so back to April, we're about at 400,000 followers. Now making $30,000 a month between digital products, ebooks, TikTok creator fund, brand deals, and things like that. And now should just go up from there. My management team is now working on brand deals, TikTok videos between $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for one brand deal. So I feel like the sky is the limit now at this point, and I am telling you all of this for proof that if you post every single day on this app, your life will change. I have made well over $100,000 in the first quarter of this year. And all of 2025, I made $75,000, I think, for the entire year of 2025. And in the first 4 months of 2026, I made over $100,000. averaging $25,000 to $30,000 a month, and that is all from social media and not giving up. Honestly, consistency is key, y'all. I posted every single day on this app like I was freaking Kim Kardashian. Delusion, yeah, it has to be there, and no one cared until they did. And you just have to post and get through that phase, and if you can get through that phase, then the ball will start rolling. But I truly believe, Lily said it on the app, the girl, I don't know if y'all know her, but she got 2.5 million followers in 2 months on TikTok. And she was like, everyone asked me what you need to do to be successful. And she's like, you have to be obsessed with yourself. She is not wrong. You have to be obsessed with yourself. You have to post all the time. You have to be confident. You have to know who you are. You have to be consistent. You have to post all the time on this app. And you have to watch yourself. I watch my videos all the time. She was saying she watched her videos all the time. You watch yourself over to see what you can do better. Oh, I liked when I did that. I liked my editing here. I liked when I talked here. And you are your own craft. You are your own craft, and you're making your craft better day in and day out. And I am literal proof that this app can become your full-time job. And not only can it become your full-time job and you can leave your stupid 9 to 5, but you can make millions of freaking dollars if you just learn how to monetize, post 24/7 on a phone that you're already paying for, and don't give up. Literally just don't give up.